Hey! Hi, how you doing? This is the GamerTron, and welcome back to the GamerTron Show, and where the hell have I been for almost 2 weeks? Well, our story begins with a little video game called Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. You see, the game wasn't running too well on my previous system with a lot of lag, stuttering, long loading times, and I have slowly evolved into a graphics whore these past few months, and I value quality, visuals, and a high frame rate now. So desperate to make Deus Ex: Mankind Divided look good and run good, I thought the issue must be my graphics card, my GPU. I mean, it's a 970, it's a fantastic card, and I can run all these other games oh so well. That must be the issue. Other games like The Division, which ran really well the first few months of its release, started running like dog shit, with lag and stuttering. So I thought to fix all my technical issues, get all my games up and running at 110%, I just have to upgrade my GPU. Just get a new graphics card. My 970 is a great card, but some new, awesome new cards just came out this year. The 1060, the 1070, the 1080. I made a video about this. So I ordered a 1060. And was all prepared to make videos on it, talking about it, do an unboxing video, make some videos showing off the visuals and the improved graphics of games that I can now run at higher settings thanks to this card. I was all ready and waiting and excited, and then the delivery service that was supposed to deliver my graphics card, delivered it super late. It was supposed to be delivered within 3 business days. It instead took 6. This includes the weekend. On top of a little misunderstanding with the post office, so I got my graphics card later than expected, which fucked up my scheduling. Then I had issues actually installing the 1060, as even though I could start the computer, I could get the computer running, something was going on with the monitors. They were just black, they weren't starting up, so we thought, oh, maybe the card's defective, or maybe our wires are defective. Turns out that the wiring, the HDMI cables I was using to connect the card to the monitor, it just wasn't working. I don't know what else to say, it just wasn't working, so I had to buy brand new cables, got the monitors working, so got the card working, the computer working, the monitors working, everything's working. Go to test out the graphics. Go to run games at their absolute best, and while a few games I can run better than before, some games there are still unresolved issues. I'm wondering what's going on. I just jumped from a 970 to a 1060, and that's like a pretty decent leap in card power. I even overclocked. I've never overclocked graphics card before. I even overclocked my 1060 to help unleash its true potential, but that wasn't doing much either. So after doing some research, I'm wondering, like, what's causing these issues? Why am I not able to run games at their best? I should be able to. I have a very powerful card. I should be able to run games on ultra settings at 60 FPS, no problem, especially if I'm overclocking the sucker. So what's going on here? Turns out in getting a new graphics card and upgrading my computer, I didn't stop to think that maybe some other parts of my computer are a bit outdated and maybe not able to handle the games of today. I realized that my motherboard is over 7 years old. Most of the other stuff in my computer is either brand new or a few years old. My motherboard is almost nearing a decade, so yeah, gonna be replacing that motherboard as soon as possible. However, getting the 1060 was by no means a waste. I am able to run some games better. I can even play The Division again, temporarily, pretty well, for the most part. Still have some issues here, but you're seeing Division gameplay because I can actually play the game again. I haven't been able to play it for months. Issues aren't entirely resolved, but it's playable again. That's better than nothing. I do apologize for my absence the past 2 weeks. I've been trying to, well, upgrade my PC, and I've been focusing on that as well as spending time with friends and family. So I basically been spending the past 2 weeks trying to find time for friends and family and getting this PC up and running, upgrading it, and realizing, oh, I still have some more upgrading to do, more money to spend, yay! And just haven't found the time to record videos in that time I was dealing with all that, so I do apologize for the 2-week hiatus. We're hopefully going to get back onto our regular video schedule, which is a few videos every week. But hey, you know what? Every once in a while, if you're doing something for a long time and you're doing it consistently, you need to take a break from it. Take a break from work, essentially. I mean, I've been pumping out videos for the last few months consistently every week, so you gotta give me credit on that. But every once in a while you need to relax and of course take time for the most important people in your life, friends and family. And I don't really need to say this, I don't really need to explain this. I'm sure the more rational, reasonable, lighthearted, sound-minded of you who watch my videos and support me, know this, this is an obvious thing. I do think it's important though that if you're running a network or running a business, and for me YouTube is a business, it's a network, I have I guess what you could describe as a community. There's no other word for it, so a community. It's important to notify all of you who are following me, who check up on what I do, who support me in what I do. It's important to let you know where the merchandise is at. I've never been a big fan of content creators that go on month-long hiatuses, they don't make videos for 2-3 months, then they just start making videos again with zero explanation as to where they've been for such a long period of time. I've never been a real supporter of that. I think if you have an audience, if you have people that enjoy your work and want to support your work, it's kind of good to keep them up to date as to, hey, where's the merchandise? Especially if you have people donating your money, like the very generous people I have donating money on Patreon. Very much appreciated. And content is coming. October is going to be a very busy month, what with, Halloween and upcoming big AAA games. I'm looking forward to picking up Gears of War 4, Shadow Warrior 2, and of course I've already pre-ordered Titanfall 2. There's also going to be, of course, Battlefield 1 news and hype and when that game releases. So yeah, a lot of big names, a lot of big games coming out in October, which I'm hopefully going to try and keep up with it all. Also, I have a backlog of games I need to keep up with. I still haven't bought or played ReCore, which I really want to get on that. I also still have to finish Mankind Divided, but god damn, that's such a massive game. Also, my bizarre obsession to run that game at max settings at 60 FPS will not die. So again, sorry to keep you all waiting for the past 2 weeks. If you've been wondering where I am, been busy with the PC, busy with family and friends, busy with life, but hopefully going to get back on the YouTube content creating train. So that wraps it up for this update video. You all know the drill. Please leave a comment. I love reading comments. Leave a like if you want to support this video. Share it on social media if you want to support the video. And financially support me on Patreon if you want to be able to request videos. And help me keep doing what I'm doing. I hope all of you have had a wonderful week, wonderful past 2 weeks. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you, all of you, so much for the love and support you give me, my videos, my channel. It's not the best out there. There's way better people than me doing way better stuff than me, and the fact that you take the time out of your day to check out my stuff, well, I can't help but appreciate that. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all later.